Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Stretch D Best, y'all know the rest. Me and Zoro back at it for One Piece chapter 1149 manga review. And this chapter was kinda crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We got some new information. We don't know for sure yet because it hasn't been confirmed, but my guess it's a new form of hockey that we haven't discovered yet, that the Roger Pirates have, that are able to damage the Holy Knights and get past their regeneration.
Yeah.
Which we actually need that.
I mean, it could just be Conquerors, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Conquerors would be too simple because I feel like at that point anybody could have just whooped them.
Well, not Conquerors is supposed to be a rare thing in like One Piece. Excuse me. Not everyone has it though.
But a lot of people do. That Hancock, Rayleigh, Gabon, like them two alone.
Well, but we've never seen okay, Roger and Rayleigh are like, you know, either way, but like Boa, even the Doflamingo, they've never like, they don't have the advanced form, you feel me? They're like, they don't coat they attacks and shit with Conquerors.
Okay, Zoro.
I mean, Zoro's going to end up having to face him at some point. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he's going to end up needing that.
But I'm saying though, I don't think that just means anybody with Conqueror's hockey could beat him. That's like saying anybody that knows how to use Conqueror's coding can beat Kaido, when that's not the case.
I mean, if these motherfuckers are strong, like you were saying they was, you know what I'm saying, that should be just a defining factor. All that should mean is that they should be able to actually do damage, you know?
Yeah, but if it was, why can't, my point is, only the Roger Pirates have been able to damage anybody. Well, as far as like the Gorosei and the Holy Knights.
Well, they're like the main people who went up against them. We don't necessarily, we ain't really see no one else going up against them either, right?
Right.
Like who's this?
I don't think Oda's just gonna make it so just because you got Conqueror's coding, you can whoop them. Like I don't think that.
Like like here's my thing with that though, bro. That means like Kaido not beating them. You feel me? Like, cause like Kaido don't got some extra form of hockey that we know of. Big Mom not beating it. Like let's be serious for a second, right? Like to say they're not beating.
Probably not.
I don't believe it. Shit, Shanks and Mihawk. That means they might not be beating them, right? I don't know. You know, I don't know, bro.
No, I'm not saying that they can't beat them, but I'm saying just because you got Conquerors, now you could damn. I feel like that. I feel like that's stupid. That's dumb. Cause, I think Conqueror's hockey might have something to do with it. It plays a part in why he could damage them and get past the regeneration. But I don't think it's just as simple as just you got Conqueror's coding. I don't think it's that simple.
I say because even if it's like just Conqueror's coding, most of the crew can't do damage. You feel me? Like Robin, one of our strongest members, can't do damage. Frankie can't do damage. Rook can't do damage. Usopp can't do damage. Dobby can't do damage. Chopper can't do damage. So. You know what I'm saying? But most people still not. Sanji?
Oh, no. I feel... Huh?
I say Sanji currently can't do damage. Even though he probably is going to get Conquerors. Because we seen Black Lightning, so that's kind of where we assume Conquerors is at least being used.
Right.
So Sanji probably going to end up with it. You know, Sanji fans happy as a bitch. You know.
Only reason why I say that is because I think it's gonna be like Shanks' ability to cancel out people's observation.
Yeah.
I feel like he's mixing his Conquerors with his observation.
Oh, you think it's a combination of two Huggies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Like that. You never know.
Is that how Shanks catches and shit? I've never seen Film Red. Is that how it works?
From what I read in the, I think it was in the SBS. I think I read it in the SBS. That he mixes Conquerors and observation hockey and cancels out people's observation hockey type shit.
Right.
So, I think it's something of a combination of hockey. It's probably Conquerors mixed with something. But we, don't know exactly. Obviously, it's probably going to be like armament, but it might be like a more powerful version of armament or Ryuo. Because I'm pretty sure the Roger Pirates know Ryuo.
Yeah.
So it's probably a combination of that, but stronger, like a stronger Ryuo. Like, because even Higoro from Wano said that Luffy had more potential than him. And I don't think he was talking about his Conqueror's hockey. I think he was talking about to, like, fully power his armament. Because Conqueror's coding and armament hockey are two different things. Like, they're completely different.
I guess we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Gabon fell off at the end of this. Chopper's probably gonna save him somehow because Chopper was hunting that man down. He was hunting that man. He wasn't letting that man go.
My boy, like, I need that information. I need to figure out how he did it.
Yes, sir. Hey, I keep people.
Yo, no cap. What if on this arc, some of the Straw Hats that didn't know hockey end up learning it, like, such as like, I would give it to either Brook or Chopper.
Yo, I'd go hold you. I feel like all of them needs to get at least something, right?
Yeah, some type of armament hockey. Like Usopp definitely needs
or even like Nami could probably use observation hockey at least, right? Nami has no hockey at all as far as we're I don't think Nami needs armament though, because she don't fight with her hand unless she can armament hockey up like Zeus's lightning. But for the most part, I don't think. I was gonna say for the most part, I don't think we've never seen elements be armament hockeyed up, right? We've never seen Kizaru do it. We've never seen Akainu do it.
Is it impossible though? I don't think it's impossible.
We'd have to wait and see.
Yeah, because I feel like at least like with armament hockey, not even just armament. I think, armament hockey. Like, what if Ace was able to turn his flames into black flames? And now turned his lightning into black lightning. Kizaru turned light into black light.
Yeah. But we've never seen any of that happen.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think it's impossible, though.
And Sabo, like, we know Sabo knows how to use armament hockey. And he still used his fire, he's never armament hockeyed it up. So...
Maybe they don't know they could. Maybe nobody ever thought about it.
Nah, they'd be retarded not to think about that. I can hold you.
Bro, I'm just saying. Maybe they never thought like an element can be covered in hockey.
I would say
Maybe they never thought about
Smoker's also never done it. It's Smoker we know knows hockey. I feel like no way people are that stupid and not think about it, bro. That means you just have. That means you have zero battle IQ. I don't give a fuck with no one. You have zero battle IQ if that's the case. You have no battle IQ whatsoever. You never thought, oh, let me apply my hockey to my ability, my element. You never thought that? Yeah, zero battle IQ.
It don't work on element. Maybe they think it don't work on element.
I'll go say shit. At least give it a try. But
because nobody's actually ever. Because even if it doesn't work, you've also never heard of anybody actually attempting to do it.
August, it's possible that you can. We've just never. Again, we have to wait to see if it ever gets done. It's never been done.
Because I'm about to say, nobody ever. At first, we thought only Vegapunk could do Zoan. At first, we only thought he could replicate Zoans. Now he could do Prometheus, and he's trying to attempt to replicate Logia.
I thought he could only do.
No one's
No, he
attempted.
can do both. No, never mind.
At first it was only Zoans, but then later on we ended up finding out he could do Parametheus too.
Yeah. For a second, I thought, everyone got a Paramecia pretty much. Like, all the fucking, Seraphim got Paramecia, I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah, pretty much damn near, like, Logias are honestly rare in One Piece, now that I think about it.
Logias used to be fucking the shit. Now they're kinda...
I mean, they had to. How else was you going to touch fire? How else you going to touch lightning? How the fuck was you going to touch light?
I don't know. I'm just saying that now they kind of... Like Smoker, Smoker's a bum now. With all due respect, he's pretty much a bum now. I love Smoker somewhat, but he's a bum now.
Yeah, because his power goes everywhere. So
But I'm pretty sure Sanji out of time skip could have beat Smoker.
Huh?
Pretty sure Sanji could have beat Smoker out of time skip.
Oh, I thought you said couldn't.
No, I said could.
Oh, I was about to say.
Matter of fact, give
I didn't
Usopp
want to retract that statement.
some armament hockey right now. He might smoke his shit. Pun intended. Fuck it. Pun intended. Pun intended, bro. He might smoke. Give Usopp some armament hockey right now. He might smoke his shit, bro. Yo, don't give Robin or Frankie armament hockey. Don't give Robin armament hockey.
I think you dogging my boy a little too crazy. A little too crazy. Just a little bit. Robin, maybe. Usopp?
Do you think Robin?
Might
Do
be
you
reaching a little bit.
do you think Smoker's hanging with Black Marie?
Huh?
Do you think Smoker's hanging with Black Marie? Yeah, he not.
Yeah, I think so.
He not. Bro,
You don't think so?
he lost to Virgo, bro. He was getting
Like Maria showed no signs of hockey at all.
he was damn. You might got me there now. Cause I was thinking like if she had hockey, she's cooking his shit. That was my thing. That was my line of thought.
Like the only reason he was even damaging Sanji was because he didn't use his armament hockey to block.
Hey, what's it called? Didn't he have his exoskeleton by then though? Or am I tweaking? No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't.
But Smoker, I don't want to disrespect Virgo now. Virgo's not a bum. But Virgo, dude? But Virgo, he was getting kicked by Virgo?
I mean, okay, let's not act like Virgo wasn't giving Sanji the business. We're not gonna act like that.
Mind you, this is right out of the time skip Sanji we're compared to. Mind you.
Still.
And
we not about
honestly, Sanji kind of performed better, which is sad. The little 2 seconds, 2 seconds they fought.
Virgo almost broke that nigga leg. What are you talking about?
Hey, they sparred a little bit.
Virgo almost ended that man's career.
They sparred a little bit. Smoker was just getting punked. At least Sanji could say he clashed a little bit. Virgo
almost ended Sanji's whole fighting style.
Hey, Sanji at least clashed a little bit. Smoker was getting punked.
Clash? He got his leg cracked.
Nah, bro, because I don't know. I'm about to Google this fight real quick. Because, bro, I remember, right? I remembered him getting punked, and then I rewatched the fight. I was like, oh, he ain't getting punked as bad as I thought he did.
And then at the end of the fight when Smoker was taking all that damage, he was doing that to distract Virgo. So Law could do the finishing blow. Let's come on now. We gotta include that too. We're not about to act like Virgo was just beating the shit out of Smoker with no context. Let's not do that.
He was being prior to that, man.
But Smoker was giving him business though.
Nah, he was.
Virgo was.
I remember Smoker just getting punked. That's why. See, I remember Smoker getting punked.
Keeping up at first. For the first half of the fight, Smoker was giving him business. But as the fight progressed, Smoker did start, losing ground.
I just remember him getting punked, bro. Yeah, my boy Sanji clashing, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm watching it. I put it up right now. My boy clashing. My boy clashing with Virgo.
He clashed and got his leg cracked.
He clashed multiple times. You feel me?
Hold on. When Smoker clashed with Virgo, did he get his arm cracked?
I don't even. But I'm gonna pull up that fight now too, bro. Because I don't even remember him clashing.
They clashed.
My boy Sandy set this man's fucking head through the wall. That's crazy.
You said what?
My boy Sandy sent this man's head through the wall.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
And what you do right after?
That right after is when the fucking bone being broken. He's still dodging and weaving. He's still scrapping. Yeah, look at Sanji go. Yeah.
Sanji got his leg almost taken off by Virgo. Stop it.
He was scrapping after too. He's still clashing after his leg got cracked.
And Smoker definitely was giving him some business.
You put up the fight?
Yeah.
I'm about to pull it up after this. Pull up Sanji versus Virgo after that. But yeah, I think Sanji would have lost, but he was definitely fucking. They was scrapping. You know what I'm saying? Sanji would have lost though for sure. I do think, but I don't remember Smoker scrapping, bro. I do not remember. I remember him just getting punked.
He was scrapping. It wasn't effective, but he was scrapping. He definitely got a few licks off of Virgo. He definitely did. Virgo, Smoker definitely got a few licks in. Definitely.
Yeah, he did. I'm watching it. He did. He got a few licks in. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what we were even talking. We were talking about Robin and shit. I don't know, but yeah. Robin be. Hey.
Well, no. You asked me, do I think Smoker can fight Black Maria?
Oh yeah. Hey, give Black Maria some hockey, man. You know what I'm saying? Give her some hockey. I think she got it. You know what I'm saying?
No, she needed brass knuckles just to damage a Sanji without using hockey. Sanji wasn't even using hockey.
I think
she needed brass knuckles to even damage him.
I think it was just to increase the damage, like a weapon. I don't think it was needed. You know what I'm saying? But you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Needed them shit. Come on now, Nick.
There's also a difference between.
I shit on Sanji a lot, but I give my boy his props. if he wasn't such a what's the word I'm looking for? If Sanji didn't believe it, if Sanji believed in equal rights, equal fights, Black Maria would have been a pack.
Oh no, he beats Black Maria 1,000 if he was a fighter 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? I won't deny that. You know, but maybe I'm shitting out smoking too much. Maybe I'm shitting out smoking too much. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you would have said somebody like Oti, I would have gave you that.
Nah, I had to think of someone weaker. You know what I'm saying? Ulti got it. I know Ulti got it. You know?
Yeah. But, let's get back to the chapter. Get back to this. So,
he's still alive, too.
The
dude, he's still alive, which is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got past the regeneration. We just didn't get past the immortality.
Yeah. Which is fine. He won the fight still, technically. He won the fight. So we know how to win.
Right.
Make them a non-threat.
We just don't know how to put them down for good.
But bro, this man lasted a chapter. Your Holy Knight's not looking too good. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna just say, I think Gunko might be. Well, Gunko not even Gunko right now.
Yeah.
It don't even matter.
It don't.
But yeah. Oh, did we talk about the cover story? No, there was no cover story.
I was gonna say hell no, but
Yeah,
I don't think there was. There wasn't. There was just a little art he made.
Yeah. So let's get back to the task at hand. Emu possessing Gunko. Emu stocks. They just keep rising.
Hey, all I know is there's a reason the monster trio not here. I told you this earlier. There's a reason they're not here. Because they go solve the problem. They go solve all the problems. This is shit Oda do. You know this is shit Oda do. Oda keeps the characters that can solve the problems away from the main problems to build up stakes and shit. And then our goats are going to come back. Your goat being Zoro, my goat being Luffy. And they go solve shit. Sanji go solve shit too. Loki probably go solve some shit. I'm just saying, there's a reason our ghost's not here right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason they're not here.
Yeah, do you realize possession? Emu possessed Gunko.
Yo, you think Luffy gonna be able to give people like his power temporarily? By the way, I was saying so because you know that thing with all the Straw Hats being like white-haired sun gods. You seen that image around before? I seen someone say, "What happens if Luffy could do this?" It was after seeing the chapter. Yeah. Like exactly like that's some Black Clover shit.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that happening.
Especially because of
or even better. What if instead of passing on his devil fruit, what if he was able to give them hockey? Like share his hockey with them.
Here's my thing with that. That's like Naruto said. That's like saying, because you only got a certain amount of hockey. You feel me? Like you have a hockey pool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at what point do we say?
How often do you see, besides Gear 4 and Gear 5, how often have you seen Luffy's hockey actually run up?
Well, that's the reason why using it sparingly is why it don't run out. Because in Gear 4, he's constantly using hockey. And we haven't seen it run out in Gear 5 because he doesn't constantly use it. Gear 5 itself runs out. But, yeah.
But, okay, besides Gear 4 then, when have we ever seen Luffy run out of hockey? And Luffy has used hockey for, what? What was the longest fight he had? Was it Cracker? No.
Curry. Yeah.
What, it was what, 2 days?
He ran out of hockey that fight though. It was gear 4, but he ran out of hockey.
That's after he used gear 4 though.
Yeah.
I'm saying besides gear 4.
That's the thing though. When he's not in gear 4, he could turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? In gear 4,
Right.
he doesn't turn it on and off. It just stays on. That's why it only lasts like 10 minutes. But
Okay, so what if they could briefly use it? Like how, you know how like Naruto coded them people?
that's what I was thinking with the chakra.
Chakra?
But
Yeah, but the chakra surrounding them didn't run out. Naruto's chakra ran out, but
yeah,
the chakra surrounding them.
that's the thing. Naruto's chakra really didn't run out because of that shit. that's why I was thinking too. That's why I'm kind of like a little bit against it because Naruto really he still had chakra throughout. He went out and fought Sasuke with chakra with him having chakra at that. But yeah, that shit just did not run out through the entirety of the war. He did not run out of chakra. He did not run.
So, okay, because Asuka's, does Asuka's anti-magic have a limit?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
They had a certain, it was like a time limit for them, I believe. It only lasted for a certain length.
Okay. But I think he can distribute it. And then plus, the crew members he don't gotta distribute it to, it's probably going to be like Sanji, Zoro, Jinbei, maybe Usopp if he end up getting Haki later on.
Well, if it's basic hockey, I was thinking more along the lines of Conquerors. I was thinking Conquerors.
I was thinking like basic hockey to where they could do enough damage.
I want my boys. I want the show has to be able to win that shit.
War, you cannot be in it if you don't know some type of hockey.
I feel like the show had. I want the show has to be able to do that shit themselves. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, in this war that's coming up, even the henchmen can use hockey. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like everybody can use some type of hockey, and I feel like some of the Straw Hats need it.
Yeah.
Like maybe not Nami, because like you said, she don't really fight too much, but maybe Chopper, Usopp, Frankie maybe, or, and this is a theory, not a theory, but this is a suggestion. What if Frankie, basically armed himself with nothing but sea prism stuff?
That'd be fire.
Like, instead of learning hockey, he gets sea prism stuff.
Yo, I don't know what that is. My fault if you hear that, but I mean that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be fire. Instead of him just learning hockey, because I feel like that wouldn't be Frankie's style. Like it wouldn't fit Frankie's whole fighting style.
I think Frankie. I think like when it comes to a tough fight, is gonna use General Frankie. So General Frankie is probably gonna have that shit. Like a Sea Prism sword for General Frankie.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Or what if he had like Sea Prism like fisticuffs?
Yeah. For General Frankie, right? That'd be fire.
I was saying for himself.
For himself? At that point, just learn armament, though. You feel me? No disrespect, but at that point, just, you know what I mean?
But Sea Prism still works just as effectively.
I know, but at that point, bro, you just be a lazy guy going, you do learn the armament, bro. Learn the armament, bro.
I feel like Frankie wouldn't want to take the time to learn armament hockey.
I don't know.
So I feel like Frankie would just build some shit just to counteract Devil Fruit using.
Right. But so
he gonna need something. He gotta have something.
So for the Straw Hats, right? what hockey do you think they should all learn? Right? If every last one of them could get like.
Robin should definitely learn armament hockey.
I think Robin. I go hold you. I think Robin should be one to like get both. I go hold you. Robin should be someone who gets both. Cause she's like.
Observation and armament.
Yeah, she should definitely get both.
Jim Nami should get observation.
Nami should get observation. Usopp should have both. He has observation. We're dying for him to get armament. We're begging. We're pleading. We're pleading with Oda.
Please, Oda, please, give my boy right.
Yo, Chopper with armament in giant form? Woo! Everyone knows that, but woo!
Giant form. 1.4?
What about Brook?
Come on. I feel like no cap. As long as Brook has lived, I feel like Brook should know armament hockey.
He was fighting in the war and shit at once upon a time, but that don't mean nothing.
I feel like he should know something. Like, I'm just saying based off, like, his experiences. He should know it. He crossed to the new world before.
We've never seen him use it, so as far as we know, he don't got it. I feel like he should know observation though, cause he's like known for his speed and shit. I feel like that's usually observation goes with the fast characters.
Yeah, I think he should have both too though. I ain't gonna lie, armament will really help, bro.
He probably
imagine him covering his shit and his sword and armament hockey, and then freezing niggas up with it.
Well, Brook don't be fighting like that, bro. Except fodder. He that's my boy. He don't be fighting no one but fodder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and I got a little theory. What if Brook's freezing ability isn't part of his devil?
It might not be. I honestly didn't think it was, but
no. Okay, there's a reason I'm saying that. So, you know the little circles, right? That they got the cards saying and the Holy Knights been popping up with.
Yeah.
So I remember how you was saying like that might be magic, right?
Yeah.
What if Brook is low-key using magic from the underworld?
You know that? I don't know.
Like what? Because he did meet Satanists, who people thought he was Satan, and they were using that summoning circle.
He met who?
He met Satanists.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know what a Satanist is?
Oh, I thought you were saying that was a character, bro.
No.
I was like, who the fuck are you talking about, bro? He met who? He met who?
I said he met Satanists. Like, people
who believe it's... Okay,
yeah. So, like, and they were using a summoning circle similar to what the Gorosei used. Now, obviously, that shit didn't work. But with Brook being dead, well, not even with Brook being, with Brook being dead, he's technically part of the underworld. He has a connection to the underworld.
Right.
So, with that being said, we've been theorizing that the Gorosei are not devil fruit users, they're demons. And nor Zoro is able to use that same ability.
Yeah.
And I think Brook is low key using magic from the underworld.
I thought it was just a sword skill. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I looked at it as.
Nah, I think it's a little more than just a sword skill, because that's a sword skill that damn near everybody would have been. Other people will be able to do it.
You got to take the time to learn the skill. Cause I was thinking like Zoro one day would mimic the move, because you know how he copied Kinemo and shit. I thought he'd do that shit. I thought he'd do that shit one day with Brooks' move.
But yet he hasn't.
He might do it though. I'm expecting it. You know, that's why I've kind of been expecting it.
And another reason why I say that is because notice how Brook didn't have this freezing ability until after the time skip.
Yeah. After he trained.
And then plus what you also got to think about, his fruit is called the Revive fruit.
Yeah.
That's all it did was revive him.
Yeah.
That was it. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's more to that. And then with Brook somehow knowing Gunko, it kind of adds on to that.
Well, you seen the one page I sent you, right? He was fighting in some war in like some other land.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's likely where he met Gunko from.
Yeah, fact. Or could be her dad.
That too. She is crying father.
Yeah.
No way Brook got kids.
Just gonna have to see what happens with that. But I think Brook is using some sort of underworld magic, some type of demonic magic.
Damn, that means a woman actually let Brook see her pay.
Wait, I could have sworn one of the females was okay with it. But Nami stopped him.
I don't remember who. But
was it Yamato?
Was it? I don't know.
Cause I feel like Yamato would do that. I feel like Yamato would do that. If Yamato don't see herself as a girl,
yeah,
she'd probably be like, "Oh, why you want my?"
Yeah. I don't know.
Cause she was in the boys' bath. Let's be honest.
She was.
Just saying. So that's my take on it. But anyways, back to Emu. Mu said, "I'm gonna show you the dominion of God."
They're not ready to see the real God.
I'm just saying. I think Emu might be on equal terms with Joy Boy.
I don't know. It's the real God gonna come real soon. My glorious king.
Lucky
D. Luffy.
I'm just saying, this same person is the one that is the same person that won up Joy Boy.
We don't know how it happened. You know, we don't know what happened to Joy Boy actually, but
the Luffy is a lesser version of Joy Boy.
Better. He's better. He's better.
He's a demigod. We already talked about
better.
He's a demigod.
He's better. He's better.
We already talked about this.
I know. I'm gonna let everyone know he's a demigod. I'm gonna let everyone know right now. Luffy better. Luffy better.
Full god.
Luffy better. That's how we need it. Say it with me. Luffy better. Okay. Luffy better.
No. Luffy being better than Joy Boy is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Luffy better than everybody. He better.
I don't know. I think Emu might have something to counteract Joy Boy. We'll counteract Nika.
Either way, yeah. This man Gabon really gave up. That's crazy, bro.
He had to. What you mean?
Should have went for the head, bro. Should have went for the head. Should have went for the head.
Are we serious right now?
Should have went for the head.
You serious? He cut the man in half.
Should have went for the head. I'm talking about for Gunko. Should have went for the head.
Oh. Bro, my son is more important.
Should have went for the head, bro.
So you telling me if your son is a hostage, that's crazy.
Should have went for the head, bro.
You would have sacrificed your son? That's crazy.
Me? No, I'm not. But I'm looking at it as a not from my perspective. Not if I was in that situation, because he would have saved everybody probably if he fucking actually just went for the kill. You feel? Except maybe like one person.
Yeah, but what if it wouldn't have worked against Gunko?
You always say shit like this, bro. It would have worked, bro. Let's be serious, bro.
I'm saying he cut Summers in half and Summers is still alive. It wouldn't have killed Gunko.
Yeah, but you know she be out to fight.
For now. And it's not like the regeneration fully stopped because they're gonna eventually regenerate.
I say we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if Ibu got put them back together. We don't know.
Bro, eventually Summers is gonna get back together.
We'll see. He probably is, but this arc, I don't think he is. I don't think he is this arc. Maybe at the end when they leave or some shit, but I don't think he's gonna be fighting again. He might fight again, but I don't think he's gonna be fighting again.
No, I'm just saying, just because he stopped the regeneration don't mean he stopped the immortality. That's why I told you. There's a difference between regeneration and immortality.
I know there's a difference. That was never the argument. that was never my argument. You want to do the ratings?
I give this chapter a 9 out of 10.
I give it a 10. Why not?
A 10?
Yeah, 10.
I respect it. But go ahead, wrap it up.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be the end of this one. I post 4 times a week. He posts 3 times a week. We both post anime manga content. We react to anime sometimes. He also reacts to like YouTube videos, post gaming on his channel, stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe to both our channels. We both try to get to 200. Like the video if y'all liked it, and peace out.
Just the best.